difficulty. It's been a while since I last played this, I'm aware, my apologies. It's just been crazy around here with, trying to finish off my dissertation for my thesis. But I've got something to explain here. I actually recorded about 2 hours worth, splitting them up into the original part that was 21 and part 22. And these were actually rendered as recordings as opposed to me broadcasting. So this is the second attempt of part 21 that I have to go with now with live streaming, and I'm going to have to carry on live streaming throughout the rest of this LP because for some reason NVIDIA Shadowplay has corrupted a couple of my recordings, of those last two recordings, basically part 21, which was about an hour long, and part 22 that was split into 20 minutes and an hour and a half. So essentially like 2 hours and a half, or 3 hours could be. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much the situation that's happened here. And as you can see, I've done a couple of things since then. I'm now in Oasis, and I've done a couple of more things in Borderlands, so apologies, but that footage is kind of gone now. I managed to rack up some salvage, a little bit of salvage from the plains of there, and I didn't really, I mean, you didn't miss much in the way of, too much footage. It was literally just side quest and all that jazz. I haven't done anything main yet. I haven't really liberated anything much either, just in terms of side stuff. Yeah, it was just all the time runs and travels and everything like that, so that's all it was. So apologies, but the way that the style of playing that I'm going to have to be doing with this LP now, it's just going to have to be through streaming. I can't risk losing footage and being, the footage being part corrupted if I've spent that long recording and something in the middle of the video goes wrong, and then the rest of the video after that is just unworkable. So yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed, or I'd say quite annoyed about that. It's happened previously on one of my parts where the audio has just gone terribly. I think it's on part 11. But it is what it is, and I've only got a little bit of time anyway because I'm still doing my thesis. But I thought, I'm having a bit of an off day at the moment. Not feeling too up for it, and I want to start getting back on my thing when I'm, got a bit more, I'm feeling a bit more up to it. It's a bit hard to explain. I'm just feeling a bit low key at the moment. So I thought, I could play a game, or I could actually do something constructive, which was finish what I started. And that's pretty much what I'm doing with this. So essentially we're going to be doing a bit more side stuff and everything, and because I haven't played this game for a long time, maybe I'm tempted to do it. I'm tempted to go for a couple of hours at least playing this. And I think the reason I want to also start streaming instead of doing recordings now, it's because for some reason whenever you render the videos, the quality when you upload them just suddenly dilapidates. The color, the contrast starts going a bit darker, and it causes some of the rendering not to be pixel perfect, I guess. So in essence I'm going to be yeah, I am, but let me just finish what I'm saying. So essentially I'm going to go stick to streaming all my Let's Plays from now on, because it's just easier, more convenient. I don't have to waste time recording. It's going to put a downer on my intros and outros, sadly enough, but it just has to be done. Really, I can't risk what's just happened with the last two parts. I've wasted 3 hours, and I just don't want to do that again. I don't want to risk it. I would love it if YouTube initiated some sort of few seconds to few minutes intro outro sort of thing. That would be cool if they did. Who knows, maybe they will do that, but for now, I don't want to deviate from this Let's Play. I want to get it done, and I still want to try and do it as 100%. But in my mind, it's probably like, because I don't have too much time anyway. I kind of want to get this done now, as soon as possible, because I probably won't have any time left after August. Really, that's going to be really difficult. In fact, halfway through August is going to be really bad. But anyway, let's get on it. Gonna have few people along with us, along with the ride. And this is gonna be one of these. I actually don't know what I'm doing. It's a guerrilla raid. Okay. Oh, sorry.
We got people waiting for us.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for you to get in the car, mate. The van. Yeah, so it's a rendering thing and a time-consuming thing is what I'm mainly worried about. Them, you know, just me getting involved with. Where the hell is the entrance? Crap. I generally don't know where the entrance is, so I'm gonna make one. Oh! You watch now, I'm gonna get surrounded. Oh my god. Who's getting in your way? I'm not. Oh god. Sorry, I thought that was an enemy. My bad, man, my bad. Oh god, I hope that was an enemy. Anyway, yeah, so essentially, I know I'm just beating a dead horse here, but that's, I really am emphasized on trying to get this done and not having any mishaps happen, like the recording and the rendering and all that jazz. I'm gonna miss. It's gonna feel weird not doing intros and outros for the rest of this Let's Play and for other Let's Plays as well. But if it's just like it's mainly a time thing. Like it takes hours. Like I'm doing a 2-hour video. It will take, and my computer's pretty powerful. It's dual Titan X graphics cards with an SLI upgrade and a Pentium, not Pentium, sorry, an Intel i7 core, or iCore 7, depending on how you see it. Yeah, processor, and I've got 16 gig of RAM, and that usually takes 6 to 7 hours for that video to render. And then I've got to do upload times, which thankfully my internet's relatively fast. It takes only about an hour and a half then to upload that to YouTube. And that's the crap we've got to deal with, you know. We're not there yet for technology to catch up and be like, okay, put up a, you know, you recorded a video, great, we'll render it in like 20 seconds for you. There you go, brilliant. It's 2 hours, no problem. That would be so good to have videos be that quick in rendering, much less uploading as well. One can dream, but like I said, we're living in the real world, and that's just not an option. And for people like us, for people who are really busy doing things, I'm being shot. Oops, sorry. Oh, be nice if you could shoot him. It's a good thing I'm not on a time limit. I'm just chilling out right now. The way I'm playing this, it's still on insane difficulty. I don't know why I shot him then. Oh crap! Are those marauders? Why? Can't deal with you. That's not fair. They're not actually part of this. Took a face full of that. Ow. Yeah, they're classed as the enemy that we've got to defeat, and that's not fair. They just turned up at the last second. Oh crap. Yay! That's them's what it is. I'll put a link into the description below. Wait, what's going on? Yeah, it still ain't seemed difficult. I don't know why I had to check the difficulty then. That seemed a bit too easy to me. I haven't a clue why. I'm not complaining. Alright, next mission. Yeah, so we're not in the realm of instant rendering and high quality productions of rendering as well. Eventually it's going to happen, but I'm probably not going to live to see it, or at least if it'll come, it probably won't come until like 10 years later. Yeah, that's why all these big YouTubers are doing like 7-minute long videos of nothing but BS streaming and vlogging and all that crap. Not that I have anything against them, I'm just saying that's not my preference. But then they tend to get... people tend to like that stuff more than they do actual things doing, instead of people just talking. That's just my preference. But like I said, we're getting into it. It's a shame that we can't do more stuff though. We're only about, I'd say, two-thirds of the way there through this game. Not this guy. I hate this guy. Alright, we'll do it.
Okay, I made it. Where are you?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Oh my god, he's such an arrogant piece of crap. I don't like his character. I don't like his voice actor. He's so obnoxiously annoying. Even his attitude is annoying to me.
You ever hear of Axel Kapek? Yeah, he was a scientist worked for Ultron.
Oh, APEC. Yeah, I remember him. What about him? He was the guy who was floating around. It was one of the main antagonists for Red Faction, the first one. Oh my god, can't shoot for crap.
Yeah, more! I love that sound. Terraform this, you bastards! Scorch the earth! Wipe it all out!
Oh, of course I had to thread that needle.
Kapek did experiments on people. Yeah, he changed their molecular structure. Kapek wanted them to evolve, but you see, he did it all wrong. I'm not so sure I can fix that.
It's best to go for the buildings when playing this, because that's where most of the damage really lies. And I hate this! You can't attack them.
Don't mind the bullets, Mason. We've had worse.
Yeah, this is what annoys me. It's a... could do with exploding that. Please don't make me fail this, because I didn't.
The sad thing is, the Marauders think he's God. Yeah, they worship the old bastard. Built him a shrine in the Badlands.
There's nothing to shoot anymore. What's going on? Just got this. Okay.
Hey, EDF! Go back to Earth!
Are you kidding me?
On you, Mason!
Damn it. Yep, there I go. I absolutely hate these missions. I absolutely hate them. They're just the worst.
Hey, Mason! Do you copy? It's Jenkins. Let's go raise some hell. I'll see you at the rally point.
It's Mason. You want my help or not?
Give me a second.
Did I get my ammo back? At least did. Thank you. Yay.
Jump on that turret and start shooting!
Yeah, sorry, I'm just sort of concentrating because I know I really have no enthusiasm in playing that mission. It really annoys me.
You ever hear of Axel Kapek? Yeah, he was a scientist working for Olson.
Guess I can't afford to have any damage done to me.
I need to get a cup holder. Yeah, come on! Make it loud! Ooh, that is some fine shooting.
Damn it.
Ooh, that rattled their cage. Kapek did experiments on people.
He did?
They changed their molecular structure.
It's weird how they're referencing Red Faction 1 now
You see, he did it all wrong.
through Jenkins.
That is
And,
beautiful.
oh, well, no, I suppose no, it's fair. They don't do it just through him. Hoping that's part of the debris. Oh.
I missed that one. Do it again. You asleep back there, Mason?
Right, so. I haven't done quite as good as I did the last time, I think. At least he goes around again. Hopefully my health is looking a little bit better this time. This time around.
The sad thing is, the Marauders think he's God. Yeah, they worship the old bastard. Built him a shrine in the bathroom.
Yeah, well, you know, not to like spoil anything really, but the Marauders were actually, I'm pretty sure I've said it at one point or another in previous episodes, but the Marauders are actually the previous scientists who were on the front line for Red Faction 1. So, that's probably why they worship him. Even though I generally don't understand why they worship him. He was quite a bit of a dictator. He never took care of his people. Old Kapek didn't. He was a bit manipulative, and he treated his science team like crap. Ow. Damn it.
Just fix that.
Get lost. Fed up with this mission now, thanks. See, this is what I hate about this. Is what's really flawed about this. If he is above you, you can't aim higher than that. Don't miss. I'd rather not repeat this mission, thanks. I mean, at least you get to see the whole thing as it is, you know, no cut-ups or anything. And for those who, you know, don't like that, apologies, but I don't really believe in cutting things out. You know, I want to show you, like, my struggles, I want to show you everything that's going on.
That's why the Marauders are all screwed in the head. Yeah, they missed the whole damn point of evolution. You got to evolve. Hey, this is a great way to die.
Again, man. Jesus. My God. This shit's annoying now. Yeah, you know what? No, screw it. I'm going, and this is going to be annoying, but I'm going to reload that, because I'm not losing 10 reputation just because Jenkins is a complete twat. And the missions for him are completely flawed. I'm sorry, but I'm not. I don't care. And yeah, like I said, I'm not cutting anything out. This is not what this Let's Play is all about. If you want to watch other people, go for it. But I guarantee you, they're pretty much the same. They're not going to cut anything out. They probably won't do it as a whole 100% Let's Play. But I'm not in the business of fast-forwarding, cutting out stuff. You know, I mean, I wasn't really... That wasn't really my case for Magic and Mayhem, my first Let's Play on this channel anyway. That was just me showing you all the stuff that you already saw, but you saw all the failed stuff as well, so you understood my struggle. I'm gonna get that as well, again. But yeah, I don't really want to... I don't believe in that. I don't think people should do it, or certainly Let's Players do it, unless it's like just full-on traveling and there really isn't anything to see, or you're not planning to do on any commentary, or if there's like a loading screen. Those times I don't mind people cutting out footage of their videos. But when it's like, say, a platformer game, and you're fast forwarding the parts where you died, and you're fast forwarding from the start of the level all the way up to the part of where you died, or fast forward all the way to the end of the level, and you manage to cut out or just fast forward the parts of your commentary and all your deaths, that to me is lazy. Okay, that's a shoddy experience of Let's Playing. That's not even Let's Playing. That's just, you may as well call it speedrunning, because you're putting more effort into trying to get past of everything. And yeah, fair enough, people aren't always going to like it, but most people are. The majority of people, especially on a game like, let's say, I don't know, Spyro or Crash Bandicoot, the whole point of that is to see the struggle. The whole point of that is to see how the game is played, and not getting bored with, you know, people's opinions or preferences on how they want to see the game being played. Alright, as far as I'm concerned, the whole point of a Let's Play is you're watching someone playing a game and talking about their experience, hence the name Let's Play. If you don't want to see that, just watch a bloody walkthrough. You don't need to see commentary, they just do it from start to finish. Maybe with a couple of fails, but for the most part, they get the job done in the shortest amount of time. Alright? And I just can't stand people who... They just stick their nose in and be like, no, you shouldn't do it this way, you should do it that way, blah blah blah. And I know that sounds a bit hypocritical, because that's what it sounds like to what I'm doing. But that's not like me giving a preference. Okay, that's not me trying to give a preference, that's just me telling the Let's Players that, okay, listen, don't always take criticism so harshly, you know? Just take it with a grain of salt. Don't always listen to feedback like that. I mean, fair enough. It's the only logical sense why you'd need to do those things. And god damn it, move! Fucking asshole! You're just in my way. I don't care. I really don't care if I'm like losing the reputation. The reputation only matters when you're doing the main missions. Can't seem to find any more. I don't have any more ammo, so I need to recover. Oh crap. Oh, I'm not in a good position. Crap! I'm gonna die. Have I lost all my guys? Oh crap. Get out. Well, I'm worse off now than I was before. Much worse off. No one's here, everyone's dead. They were kind of stupid anyway, I didn't like it. Well, at least they got some ammo. Ow. Pick up some salvage along the way. I probably should buy some new stuff actually while I'm at it. Nope. I don't like how you can't switch your shoulders as well. It always has to be panning to the right side of the screen. Excuse me. What am I doing? But yeah, I mean, I'll finish what I was saying before. I remember, I haven't forgotten, it was just me talking about my opinions, I guess, on bad Let's Players who tend to fast forward and skip and cut parts out. They're just putting more work in for a Let's Play that's meant to be full of mistakes and, you know, errors, basically. That's what I believe a Let's Play is meant to be about. Okay, so we're back to Marauders again. I personally don't think I should kill any EDF right now until they've... wow. Oi! Get lost. Right, 2 left. I like how there was no one on the intercom this time saying, yeah, see, because I get that reputation back anyway. I like how there was no one on the intercom this time to say, run out, get out, it's gonna blow, or something like that. Because pretty much everyone's dead, so that's how it goes. So yeah, just on like opinions about Let's Playing, just, you know, guys, for anyone who enjoys Let's Playing but really doesn't like to see effortless grind or something, or just seeing how the game is, you know, actually being played, you know, I get that you don't want to see just fast travel movements where you're just going from one place to another and nothing interesting happens. I get that, but that's only relevant to do if the Let's Player himself doesn't want to say anything or doesn't have anything to say, like he's intentionally planning to use that part as a fast forward point so you don't have to see anything that's not worth seeing. But when it's during the levels, well, it's, even if you die so many times you have to restart the level again, but these levels are essentially, if you didn't die on these levels, they would be like 5-10 minutes long. I don't care, keep it in, okay? There's no reason for you to cut it out constantly. And by cutting out, it means fast forwarding or literally chopping it out altogether, okay? That's just my gripe against not only the Let's Players, but people who condone that sort of thing. That's technically not Let's Playing anymore. That's bloody running. That's walkthroughing or speed running. It's a mixture of both, actually. And I didn't watch a player. I don't want to watch someone who started out Let's Playing then suddenly turned into a speedrunner. I'm sorry, but that's just not on. Okay, if you don't want to Let's Play, then just, you may as well unplug your mic. If you're gonna fast forward all the parts where you're actually talking, and it's like, I wonder why you bothered even recording like your mic at all if you were just gonna fast forward to the parts where it's so fast you can barely, you know, coherently hear and understand what you're saying. That's just pointless, and it's, you know, I just don't agree with it.
Come on, Jenkins, don't waste my time.
Yeah, I'm coming. Just had to take a leak.
Oh, fuck's sake. I hate how it means. Yeah, just thought I wanted to rant about that. Just get out of it. Get it out of my system. Yeah, great.
You ever ever hear of Axel Kapek? Yeah, he was a scientist, worked for Olto.
At least I got him. Yeah, so I mean, I've been watching a couple of Let's Plays. Well, I say actually a couple. I've seen one Let's Play, one Let's Player that has been doing that quite a lot with his videos, and I was really looking forward to watching this guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna name names because I don't want to, you know, rock the boat on anybody. You know, it's their business what they want to do. I'm just giving them my 2 cents about it. But it's like he's done brilliant Let's Plays in the past, okay? And these are like years and years ago. Okay, so his channel's been going for quite a while, and in the previous years, he's done it where he's just constantly done Let's Plays where he hasn't cut anything out. He's literally like put it on from start to finish, didn't cut anything out. I'll admit there were a few parts where he could have cut out really, but then I suppose it was just sort of, it was in his element. He was just trying to find out what was the situation really needed. Ow. Damn it.
The sad thing is, robbers think
Okay, I'm done. Thanks. Can we just go back?
they worship the old bastard. Built him a
We don't
shrine
really
in the
need to go back. Damn it. See, this is what's gonna kill me now, because I'm done here and I don't need to.
EDF, go back to Earth.
I hate these things. See, I'm not. Oops. I'm not even like content with like how much life I've got now because of how long it dragged out by the time I was finished, and it wouldn't let me finish. Just wanted to carry on driving around like a moron. Whoa.
Enjoying the scenery, Cupcake?
These guys aren't the problem. It's the big, you know, plasma cannon or pulse cannon guys. These guys, the ones that are shooting those things. When they start wailing on you, that's a little bit of an issue. But and again, that I can handle. Surely I'm finished now. Oh no, of course not. But yeah, he was doing Let's Plays for a while, and it was only recently that he's actually done it on his last few games, when he started up again and started to do Let's Plays. And to be honest, I'm not the only one that's complained about this. He's had a few people in his comment section saying, why are you cutting all this stuff out? Stop it. Alright, you're making it, like, not a Let's Play anymore. It's not officially a Let's Play. And essentially, we came for your commentary, mate, because we liked all your stuff that you did in the previous years. But when you keep on, you know, cutting your fails out, and you just want to fast forward to the part where you succeed, but leave all of the other stuff out, you're just essentially taking away some of the charm that was about you, that was you as a personality, and you just want to get through the game. But you played through the game anyway, and yet you decided to just not show it. So we're not understanding your struggle, and we just see you potentially as a lazy Let's Player who doesn't keep all the content in. Or just fast forwards it, because you can't be friggin' arsed to, you know, just keep it structured and consistent with all the other Let's Plays that you've done in the past. You know, just can't stop giving everybody the time of day is what I'm saying, and you know, meet them halfway. Don't cut anything out, but warn them that if they want to see to the points where you succeed, then put a timer or just, you know, put a notification timer in the disclaimer of your video. There's nothing wrong with that. I just have a big issue with people cutting stuff out in Let's Plays. That isn't a Let's Play as far as I'm concerned, and that's never going to be one. So for future reference, for anybody who thankfully has been nothing but praises for the last few Let's Plays that I've done, thank you for that. and I also just wanted to get this out there. Like, for anyone who is annoyed with me, like wanted me to cut out some stuff, I'm just here to tell you right now that's not happening, and don't ask, okay? Because that's not the style I like to do. I like to show people my struggle. I like to show how everything needs to be done. That to me is a real Let's Play.
I gotta fix this thing up.
Yeah, hopefully I won't see you later.
These raw recruits are useless.
But at least I've done it now, thankfully. Like I said, like you saw it just now. I failed twice and I reloaded because I didn't want to lose all of this reputation. So yeah, oh, I love the demolitions. Those are my favourite though. I love doing them. And I really wish I knew what time I started. I really did. I forgot. I haven't a fathomable clue how long I've been going now. But I'm actually getting quite hungry because I haven't eaten properly yet today. I just had some fruit and cheese, and then I need some carbs. So yes, that's what's essentially going to happen. But not to be hostile with you guys or anything. Anyone who watches this, please don't think of me as, you know, wringing your neck or anything. This is just something I'm really, really like biased for. I don't agree with cutting stuff out in a Let's Play. It's fine for a walkthrough, but this isn't a walkthrough. If that's not what you're here for, then by all means, there are other Let's Plays, there are other channels. But the whole point of a Let's Play is, let's face it, you want to see the reactions and the impressions of the person doing the Let's Play, okay? And the only way you're going to get that is if you see every aspect of their personality through the video game. Their ups, their downs, their anger moments, their happy moments, their content moments. That's what this is about. And that's why I like to...
My dad said to me on my 5th birthday, sometimes all you have is a bullet and a prayer. Don't miss. Words to live by.
I actually remember that quote. I can't remember who said it, but I thought it was really cool, and I liked that. Sometimes all you have is a bullet and a prayer. Don't miss. Wow. It's very insightful. But in this case, it's given me 3 bullets and 1 bomb. And you'll see the gimmick of what this is about. It's not easy. It took me a long time when I was first playing this. Ah. Alright. Already failed. Yeah, so the essential, the thing is, you have to throw the barrel midway to where the railing is, basically, because you want to bring this thing down. But its structural integrity is what we found out in the last few parts as well, is that it'll most likely come down from the top part of the building. But because we can't throw it that high, so we're going to need to compensate by it. Ah, damn it. Hopefully that is a pro time, because I wasn't actually paying attention. I was pressing the right mouse button instead of the zoom in button. Okay. Pro time was 10 seconds. Wow, I just got it dead on. Absolutely brilliant. That was lucky. Very happy with that. On my second try as well. Yeah, it's one of those things where you need to play around with that in order to know the best stuff. And I like that. This is like one of those things that's... it's optional. You get to explore, not only in a competitive sense where you want to best yourself, but you're also learning more stuff about how the rest of the game's physics and geometry works in their building structures. And I think that's so brilliant how they did this game. And it's such a shame that most games don't accommodate destructible environments. I mean, yeah, fair enough, it's difficult to do, but come on. This game is how old now? 10, 15 years old? This was way ahead of its time, I personally thought, and honestly, it's still ahead of its time. It's really aged well. I mean, bar a few missions here and there, it's aged really well. What the hell? Sorry, mate, I'm just going to shoot you down because I don't trust you right now. I'd rather not. I don't think. Ah. Damn it. Can't do the mission. But no one else was around to see that, so hopefully I won't be harassed by the EDF. Spitballing on one topic for another. It's what I do. I recently added another video to Magic and Mayhem as well. Hope you guys check that out. It was something I didn't even realise was available.
In an emergency, you never have what you need. And you're gonna have a lot of emergencies. So learn how to improvise.
Oh no. Oh god, not this one. This one sucks. It's really difficult. Okay, so I'm guessing the pro time is 20 seconds. Surely they can't make you do it in 15 seconds or 10. Surely it can't. But you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I'm gonna go through. Ah, crap. Oh wow, I actually did it pretty fast. Okay, that wasn't nearly as hard as I thought it was. That's strange. Yeah, pro time and everything. Oh, it was 10 seconds. Jesus. Well, thank God I did it in 8. Yeah, I didn't realize you could do that with the barrels. And to be honest, I still don't. I'm not fully sold on the idea that you can do it in general normals. Yeah, look at that. Freedom fighters. Check it out. Check it out. I'm really tempted to. Yeah, cheat unlocked. What to do? I'm really tempted. Okay, that I don't really care to want to do those Jenkin levels because they just bore me. If I'm honest, I don't have fun with them. And I apologize if I don't do the 100% let's play of it, but I think I've already like marginally gave up on that anyway. Given that you guys have missed a couple of the things that I've done on my previous parts, and I feel absolutely gutted about that. I can't be too annoyed about it because it's, you know, it's shit that happens. You can't always trust technology, but I am gutted about that. It's essentially all the things that I've said about my rant with Let's Players and all that. That's essentially what has inevitably happened, and I've inadvertently cut some parts out, not through any fault of my own, but that's what it is, and that's immediately what made me think of the other Let's Player.
They wouldn't keep leaving them around, right?
High explosives and grit, the building blocks of Mars. Okay. I'm guessing I don't really need the hammer. Shouldn't really be using the hammer. Oh crap. Should probably leave. Ah. Oh crap. I think I failed that. I'm pretty sure I have. I mean, I say I failed it. I haven't done a pro time. Yeah, pro time 25 seconds. So when they say pro time 25 seconds, they don't mean you do it in 25 seconds. It means you have to be above the 25-second mark, and I was in 21. So fair enough. It is really weird how they've, you know, done that way. Really, I don't personally agree with it, but it is what it is. Oh my god, I almost died. Oh no! Oh, I did it then. Damn it! Damn it! Oh, crap. Right, yeah, so that be careful on the explosions, they're quite sensitive. I can do this, I can do this. I'm just gonna stand the hell away this time. I've already failed anyway. About 2 seconds ahead of what I was doing, but nope. My best was 21. But I got 23 then.
If the EDF didn't
I
want
think.
you to...
Oh crap. Didn't actually mean to do it that way. Yeah, it's all about setting off a chain reaction. There we go. Surely. That's a pro time. Okay. Maybe you have to do it in 25 seconds. Before 25 seconds for the pro time. Really? Wow. Okay, I'm just an idiot. Sorry, I just did that twice for no reason. Or 3 times more for no reason, but oh well. That's me brain farting. It's just proving how hungry I am and just needing to do stuff. But yeah, for the risk of not having quality subsided or compensated and having the footage there ready and will.
We're trying to move supplies between Dust and Oasis, but the ADF patrols are everywhere. Someone needs to grab a walker and get the drone's attention.
Ooh, this I don't mind. I don't mind doing this. I like this. Destroy EDF soldiers. This is pretty much just like a multiple wave thing. This has nothing to do with the context of, as I personally think, I believe it's nothing to do with the context of where, you know, him telling you what you need, what needs to be done, and all that jazz. Oop. Well, I can't move. Okay, about a quarter, almost a quarter of the way. Cameras. It's the enemies you gotta hit, not the vehicles this time.
Keep their attention. We need those supplies.
Turn yourself in and you will not be harmed. Surrender is your only option.
I should probably not risk destroying the vehicles, because that just gets me damaged anyway. Alright, who's shooting at me? Oh, wow. Major FPS drop there. Well, there is a lot of stuff going on. Oh, it's you that's shooting with that. And another one. Okay, that was pretty bad. You can do this without the walker, but it's so much more difficult to do it.
You're doing great. Just a little longer.
Running from the EDF is a serious offense.
I'm aiming for the trucks now because I'm hoping that there'll be more people in there. Why are the Marauders always around when I'm doing these side missions? I say always around. Nice.
Nice work.
And as before, there aren't any pro times or anything to do with that, so pretty much just you get what is given in this. Ah, that's my car. Yeah, you get what's given in this mission. There's nothing, no gimmicks or anything, just running around, blah blah blah. Bouncing on things with your arms. Oh yeah, so much stuff to do. Pretty much give myself till the 1st of August to then catch up with everything I've got to do. I need to get like another 3,000 words on my thesis before I'm happy, and then start doing things what I want, and then arrange my trip to Madrid, see my significant other, who is helping me with my theses. Not specifically helping me, but rather helping me go to these VR places, in fact, in Spain, because they are actually more. Basically my thesis is based on virtual reality, the effects and causes of it, and I want to address all the things that's wrong with VR, and that how VR can be improved. So I kind of just want to go into that and see if I can actually get a paper published, in fact, actually, so I can start get, you know, my foot in the industry, I guess. I mean, I'm not a fan of VR, that's the thing, but I feel like this is the sort of thing that needs to be addressed, you know, because it's the same way with video games and movies or something like that. People recognize things that when they're good quality and when they're not. But the thing with VR is that I personally think they're being a bit lazy and shoddy with their practices.
Mason, how about joining a raid on the CTA dump site? We pull this off and the EDF will be too busy hauling garbage to chase after us.
Fine, whatever. Surely you guys are gonna get yourself killed. And I've got the exact same character model as the woman I nut-cracked with the back of my rifle. Yeah, I remember doing that. So what you get for getting in my way. I'm not gonna throw you any curveballs. You get in my way, that's it.
I can't believe you talked me into this.
Crap, I thought this car had I honestly thought this car had machine guns for some reason. Don't know why I thought I did. It did. What exactly are we doing? Oh crap. Don't really fancy. That's not explodable. Some of the times they are just bullet sponges. Oi. Nice. Up. Just trying to get ammo. What the hell are you doing up there, mate? We should have this. Ah! Get out. Sit down. There's one left. Oh, I'm gonna hammer you. Oh, I'm hammering you so bad. Get here. Where are you? Oh my god. Let's do it. Nice. High importance target. Where? Where? High importance target located. Where? These are all mediums. Yeah, they're mediums. Where's the high? Unless, was that the high? I didn't realize that the high correlated with the doing a mission. If that's what it was, I don't know. It's a funky car. It sucks that I say I'm gonna do it 100% and then I never do. But then it's really difficult because the game's really like... it's really punishing to you when you can't remember where you discovered all of the EDF crates and everything. I like how that guy was running scared then, and he just suddenly, like after a few steps, he whipped out an assault rifle right out of his arse. Well done, mate. Please don't kill me. You know, I have a rocket launcher for a reason. You know, it's this thing that explodes on impact. Oh yeah, they're pissed. These lot now. Are you sure? Because I really don't like how this is going. And they're pissed. Problem is, if these guys die, I then lose reputation, so I can't stick around, dicking around, trying to defend them, because just more EDF come over and over again. It's a red alert, so they're not going to stop coming. So I need to get shit done now. Otherwise, I'm just going to consecutively lose reputation over and over again. Don't like you. Yeah, I'm not with Jacobson anymore. I think that's his name. I can't remember. I'm not with him anymore, so I can aim all high as much as I want. Guys, stop following me. You're just liabilities as far as I'm concerned. You're reputation drainers. Give him like a couple of seconds. Maybe he'll whip an assault rifle out of his ass as well. Cannot deal with you. See? Is that all of them? I think it is. We can't do this mission, so I'm going to need to get back to base. Or you know, any form of stronghold would be grand. Oh my god. Not good. I'm not in a good position right now. Had to be a taxi. Oh. I could do this. Finding I don't blow the car up. Never mind. You know what? That is actually so perfect. Thank you so much for coming by, guys. Hey! Don't give me reinforcements. This is just the punishing thing about this game. You give me reinforcements only for to have them die out of endless waves of EDF, and then I lose reputation. That is a really stupid mechanic. THQ. Really, really stupid. But then, like, why do I need to complain about them? They literally went into admin. I think they filed for bankruptcy or something, because their practices with the games just weren't up to par. Holy crap! That's a tank. That's a tank. Whew. I wouldn't have minded the tank really, but that's just no. I did not want to risk dealing with that. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Because I've been going for like maybe 49, 50 minutes now. I'm gonna do one more mission. Which is going to be the main mission. Cool. Yeah. Excuse me. And the funny thing is, I haven't eaten yet. They're just like, it's just me clearing out air.
Oasis turned to us for help, and we delivered.
Did they? Oh my. There's really nothing to buy, is there? I still need to, that's what I need to do. I need to do more missions in order to unlock more things. But it's only through the main missions that you unlock them, I think. I can't remember now. Actually, did I do other missions before? It helps me unlock other things. Possibly. But I don't know. That ship has sailed now. Anyway, let's do the last mission, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Through this stream, anyway. I'm gonna get something to eat, and then I might pop back on here again later on tonight, or I might do it tomorrow. But I want to at least go to another region by the end of tomorrow, because after that, I'm gonna literally dedicate pretty much all of August to my thesis, and that's just a no-brainer. That's what has to happen. So I'm gonna be like deflecting on doing these Let's Plays for a while, I'm afraid. But there won't be any random Let's Plays, I think, here and there with Lagathro MRS the 616 Thor, with random Fallout videos or anything like that, because he's you know, doing his other Let's Plays. You know, he's doing his own thing, and obviously I'm busy with my stuff. So
Our target is this chemical depot in Oasis. We want the EDF to think we're after explosives, but our real objective is this computer. The owner is a contractor with access to the EDF security network. Our plan is to steal the access codes off his system. Mason, your job is simple. Keep the EDF away. Block their approach along these routes. Here, here, and here. Hold them back until our team is clear.
can do. Probably.
Get to that depot and clear out any EDF you find.
Don't have to. How do I get there? I don't know. That's another thing with the stream as well. I really don't know how to hide that interface on the bottom corner, where it's got the mic showing and the broadcast icon showing there. I could swear that wasn't always there when I was doing previous broadcasts, but now for some reason it's showing there. It's constantly always there, and I don't know how to get rid of it. I think that's I'm gonna have to look up on if that's the case, because I really don't remember that always being there. So it kind of annoys me when it does that. Oh. Crap. I don't want to destroy those ladders.
Keep your eyes open. Our team should be there any minute now.
And do what? Wait, you still got that back. Oh yeah, I gotta remember. Keep it at 100% this time, because it's gonna be correlating extra salvage for me if my reputation is at its highest.
Take your time. I've got your back.
I really didn't understand what you were saying, mate. I didn't know what I was going to... Oh, head towards the rubber. Okay. What am I doing here? Ah, oh, I see. Oh, you know what? maybe. Whereabouts are they? Well, they're right in front of us, I think, yeah.
More EDF are on the way.
How many?
We found the computer, but the encryption's tougher than we thought. We need more time.
You just want to stand there? That's fine. Oh crap. Wasn't paying attention. Crap.
No one's crossing that.
That should work, fine. Don't let them pass the roadblock. We're under attack!
I thought I killed him. Shit! They're coming through here now? Why? Why is it telling me to use that thing? They've already gotten through the barriers. Damn it. Oh. Didn't know I could have used that. Damn it. Did we do it?
The EDF's advancing on your position. There's a rocket turret at the crossroads west of the factory.
This thing? Sweet. Is that? May as well piss them off even more.
Okay, we've got access to the network. Let's transfer that data.
I'm gonna make sure I'm accidentally hit something I'm not supposed to hit. I gotcha. I gotcha. Pulling the wool over my eyes.
Almost done here. Just need to clean up and cover our tracks.
I can't see anything now because the damn trucks are in the way. At least it's making them harder to come through the debris.
Okay, we're pulling out. Hold them back till we're clear. Don't let them follow us.
Thanks.
We'll let you know when we're safe.
A lot of salvage there, though. Oh, crap. If he'd have made contact with me then, I think they would have destroyed this turret.
All right, mate.
Yes!
We're in the clear. See you back at base.
That was pretty cool. Oh yeah, morale bonus. Reputation, morale, same thing. 100. Very happy with that. Oh, and look at all of that salvage. I really wish they would have made the salvage a little bit more standout-ish, really. Just having a simple,
You know what the next target is?
you know, glisten over that metal, which is relatively the same, still the same contrast and color as this, really doesn't stand out that much, if I'm honest. But whatever, it's done. Like, you can't tell. You just have to run over, and, you know, at the very least, the game did well where you don't have to be completely, like, standing on top of the salvage in order for you to pick it up and collect it. The game did well on that part, at least. But, yeah, this is actually me just finishing off this part now. I'm going to go get some food. I'm trying to find out which barrels I destroyed so I can collect all the salvage as much as possible. But I mean, at this point, shouldn't really matter. The premise is I really should be going through the storyline first before I do the side missions, because when you do the storyline, or the main missions rather. Whoops, sorry mate, did not see you there. When you do the main missions, it loses the influence of the EDF in this region. So when you do the side missions, you have a lot less EDF to worry about. I don't know why I'm doing it in this order. I shouldn't be doing it in this order. But it's bad practice. So this is again a good way for you to see my struggle, so as not to follow the same mistakes as what I'm doing. So again, you wouldn't have known that if I was cutting parts out, would you? Hint, hint. But yeah, this has been an explosion, and this has also been Crystal Graves thanking you for your patience and time as I'm getting shot. How dare you interrupt my outro? This has to be my outro. Yeah. This is Crystal Graves thanking you for partaking in part 21. It's good to be doing videos again, if for a little bit of a short time, and hopefully catch you on the next part. See you guys later. Bye.